tends to play out of, but they got no choice in this case. They got to operate and keep this drive alive.
And no Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's cramping back in the locker room. Goff over the middle. LaPorta caught it. How on earth did he catch that? And he's got a first down. Are you serious?
Thinks he's jumping this, and the big body of LaPorta, not only to secure the catch, but then to have the understanding to keep his balance and pick up the remaining yards for the first down. I mean, that is a critical catch there by the young rookie, and you can see why you find yourself down 3.
There's Goff. Looking to throw over the middle, has a completion. LaPorta, who breaks free. LaPorta inside the 10. Sam LaPorta, what a drive. Another big catch, and it's 1st and goal for the Lions.
Tell you what, this kid's impressive, Kev. Just a little seam stop. Julian Love thinks he's going to run a go ball, and again, the second time where he's made a contested catch and run through contact and be able to pick up additional yardage. You see LaPorta.
Dan Skipper, signed to the practice squad this week, was with the Colts in preseason, was with Detroit last year, is in the game. Goff stops, loads, open LaPorta! He's got it! And he's got his first NFL touchdown!
Well, the route, I love this, right? We talked about the flood route. Watch him at the top, at the stem. Bam, he gets Grant, comes back the opposite way on the throwback. Wide.
Packers on top, 3-0, taking advantage of the interception. Goff retreats, fires over the middle, caught on the run, inside the 40-yard line, inside the 30. And that is Sam LaPorta, a great-looking rookie tight end.
No doubt. You got man-to-man because of the motion. Good indicator there for Goff. He knows who he wants to go to right away. And I think that's the difference. We're talking about how he's playing. I think second year in this Ben Johnson offense, especially on 3rd downs, he gets a good idea of where he wants to go with the football and has answers. Not bad coverage at all by Douglas, but a great throw out in front. And the rookie tight end who had the big play last week gets the first down.
Go 5 wide on this set. Goff avoids that sack, fires, reaching up, pulling it in. LaPorta, ooh, man.
Again, Al, Goff is not a dual threat guy, but he's athletic enough to get away from this and keep his eyes downfield, and the tight end this time works to find that opening. Really good job of helping the quarterback. He's running his route, he looks back and sees it. Now he just looks for grass. Where can I get open?
They've been a good first quarter scoring team. And add to it. Touchdown, Sam LaPorta from Jared Goff.
Contain Brian Burns. And that's Josh Reynolds, a wide receiver, coming down, pushing him, washing him past the pocket. And that also...
Jacobs has played well. Emmanuel Mosley got some playing time before being injured. Back to Jared Goff. Wide open. He's going to take it into the end zone. And that's a Lions touchdown. A little trickery, but that's 2 for Sam LaPorta today.
I mean, it's very similar to Josh Reynolds. Sell it, take your time, be patient, now go. And you are on the top of Jeremy Chin.
And Jared Goff, a 3-touchdown game. He's throwing, as they sell it, he's throwing like a rich man's Matt Ryan.
Ben Johnson and how he teaches these receivers to run routes.
They put 2 seconds back on the clock. There he is, the rookie, LaPorta. And the Lions have their first touchdown of the night.
You're going to see his route, and watch Jared Goff when he turns this loose. He starts to throw it, and he's not past the linebacker yet. And
It's 3rd and 2. There it is, LaPorta with a big gain in the secondary.
Catch, but you think it's going to be man-to-man on a 3rd and 2. And the Chargers try and sneak in a zone, which I thought wasn't a bad call there for all the crossers, but Jared Goff, the veteran that he is now, sees it quickly and he gets that ball out.
Gutsy call. Goff's pass, caught. by LaPorta for the first down. Just have only one timeout to set up a field goal at the end.
What a job by LaPorta to find the soft spot, and then Goff staying poised and just finding the one little area to move the chains, and now you can take it down.
Fake to Montgomery. Goff comes right back the other way. LaPorta gives him a 3-point lead with 29 seconds to go.
All the action's going to come this way, and then you're going to get the little hide behind it from LaPorta. Watch him block, all that action, and then nobody picks up LaPorta. Call that a hide. Just kind of hide behind everybody, then get yourself to the opposite side from the action. Really well designed. 2-point play.
They go two tight end jumbo formation with Montgomery the back as a fake. Goff has all day. Lets her rip. There's a catch by LaPorta, the rookie tight end, inside the 10.
And this is the Lions offense. This is how they want to operate. Early down play action pass. Let the receiver clear the zone out. And I'll tell you, Sam LaPorta, the last crop of young tight ends that have come into the
Goff over the middle, fires, is caught for the touchdown. It's Sam LaPorta.
So usually when teams trot out 3 tight ends, there's another off the screen to your right. Everyone's thinking, bring in big bodies, big personnel. What do? They go spread them out. They throw a little backside short 8 to Sam LaPorta. We just talked about him. His route running, his ability both man and zone.
Gonna go quick. Goff over the middle, fires, and the 2 is good. So, 7-point game. Here comes the onside kick.
Just telling LaPorta to get across the goal line. I'm going to stick it on you. And again, well-timed balls. They've come alive in these no-huddle situations. Just have to wonder if it's a little too late.
2nd and 10 from the 46. Goff steps into it. He's got LaPorta. Another big play for the rookie tight end down to the 25. He's already got a touchdown, and he's got 29 more yards here.
Some fundamentals here right now for the Saints. I mean, it's just tackling, right? I mean, you've got guys all around there. Jordan Howden's got an opportunity to make that play, and it's yards after the catch. So
Montgomery's become that his first year with the team. They got both running backs out there for this first down play. Goff looking to throw. Wide open LaPorta. Blown coverage has Sam LaPorta racing inside the 15-yard line. 49 yards. Big play from Goff to LaPorta.
I'm not sure. He's behind the goalpost right there. But you see he runs through linebacker level. Nobody runs with him. You see some man coverage on the back end with somebody who's supposed to have Sam LaPorta. Was Nephi Sewell supposed to run with him from that linebacker level?
What a day. I mean, what a season. On 3rd and 8. Goff delivers, and it's LaPorta. Where there's been a need, there's been Sam LaPorta.
Just a great job coming out of the inside of that bunch. You've got inside or outside leverage, so he's getting a little bit of help from the safety that's in the middle of the field. Jordan Howden lets him get inside. Just a great completion right there.
Play clock winding down. They get the snap off. Goff into a tight window for Sam LaPorta. And in a season where he's had better than 60 catches, 65 of them, that was one of his best of the year.
He's going to lean in before he gets into that window, and watch just the throw, the confidence and the ability to throw it in. I mean, in college, that is completely covered. You go away. But for Jared Goff, there is nothing that's covered.
1st and 10. Gibbs was in motion. Outside it goes. LaPorta gets by Josie Jewell to the pylon. 19-yard touchdown pass by Goff to his celebrated rookie tight end, Sam LaPorta. LaPorta caught passes of 18 and the touchdown reception of 19 on that drive. 8 plays and 80 yards.
Well, Kevin, it was the yards after catch. Josie Jewell missing that open field tackle.
Goff. LaPorta, touchdown.
Well, this same concept 3 touchdown passes in a row.
Here's one for LaPorta again, and a strong catch to the 40. And the Lions are in business now. And giving him clean looks is, I think, in some ways doing him a favor. He's getting good protection, and when he is protected.
Quarterbacks, they've been leaning on this deep. Fake to Montgomery. Wide open LaPorta. Easy touchdown for the Lions.
Because a lot of times you will do this, but watch Sam LaPorta right here. He actually goes to the ground. That really sells it to Josh Metellus. Well, there's no way they're throwing it to 87.
10th touchdown of the season for the rookie.
82nd catch of the year. More catches than any rookie tight end in NFL history.
4th and a long yard. 2 for the touchdown. Goff looking to throw. Throws back to the end zone. LaPorta! Touchdown Detroit again. They're 3 for 3.
Michael Hoyt drops out in coverage more than any other sort of outside linebacker, but trust me, Michael Hoyt is not going to cover that guy. Bad knee.